The 2014. Now this is the inaugural edition of this.
Pretty.
Isn't this cool that they
gorgeous.
do this with the maple leaf, and then they did the maple leaf in that, and same thing, they did the edges in 24 karat gold as well, and then they did 24 karat gold on the leaf itself that they've done in every one of the $1, the $2, the $3, the $4, and the $5 that you're going to have with that. $2,019 or $219. 2019. I'm thinking, I'm going, boy, I wish the United States government would do a set like this. If they did a fractional United States American Eagle, it would be insane.
Really?
It would just be insane if they did a fractional American Eagle that they did with this. So for the Canadian government to do this, and understand, there's fewer than 10,000 of each one of these sets that are made. That's a big,
right?
huge deal for them to be, like I said, the only American Eagle that even comes close to that in terms of a regular issue is the 10th anniversary American Eagle, and they made 31,000 of that coin. They made 31,000 of that coin, and just the silver eagle sells for, you know, raw ungraded, 10,000 bucks.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, and I think it's a beautiful set too. Do you have some collectors who specifically love collecting the Canadian coins or just the foreign coins? Yeah,
and I think that's one of the reasons, and the United States collectors kind of do both. I think that's one of the reasons that the United States minted the Pride of Two Nations.
Right.
And of course, the flagship coin of the United States Mint is the Silver Eagle, and for the Canadian Mint, it's the Canadian Maple Leaf, obviously.
Right.
I mean, you know, because it's so iconically Canadian, just like the American Eagle is so iconically American. And so you do that, but then to have been able to do this, like I said, in 5 different sizes, the $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, and if you look at it, it says right here, right on the coin, $4.
That's really cool.
I mean, the mint's right on there. There's $4. You want a $2, a $3
I like
Canadian
the
Maple Leaf?
I like the little bitty one.
That's a little $1 coin right there.
Well, also it's 99.99 pure silver.
Yes.
That's important to recognize.
That's very important. It's 999995.
No kidding.
4 nines.
Wow.
That's big because that 4th 9 is harder to get into the coin than the prior 3 nines.
No kidding.
Yeah,
well, there you go. So again, we have the 2014, the 2015, and the 2019 all in one show. And that's pretty unusual too, because we might get a smattering of one or the other, but it's really rare to have all of them in one. All right, come on, Mike.